As you know, Iman, that this is a first court appearance and not much really happens during the first court appearance. The accused names will of course be read onto the record, as well as the charges that they are facing. The state prosecutor in this matter telling the court that they are facing charges of conspiracy to commit murder, 2 counts of murder and other charges related to attempted murder and possession of unlawful firearms. So at that particular moment, then also telling the court that these are Schedule 6 offences, and therefore places the onus on the accused persons to, of course, be the ones that would place before the court why they need to be granted bail. This, of course, follows the defence telling the court that at a later stage, then they want to bring an application for bail. Initially, the prosecutor had, of course, proposed that this matter be set down or be postponed for further investigation. But, of course, at a later stage, then, what would then happen is that the proposal of the dates would need to be discussed. So we're on a short adjournment for the proposal of the next postponement because, of course, it clashes with the issue around the bail as well as the issue around the bail, as well as the issue of further investigations. Let's see if we possibly can get word from Uncle Tony, who's AKA's father, who's in court and has been, of course, listening into the to the proceeding.
Well, this is all new to me, but the concept of being in court, you're appearing in front of the people, but you're hiding behind masks, is for me something I don't understand why that's allowed. I understand it's part of the COVID, because of COVID. But when you're in court, you're appearing in front of the people. And to be able to hide behind masks, for me, is something that the justice system needs to look at.
You were hoping to see them face to face?
Yes. Not just me. There's another family, and the people of South Africa should be able to see their faces. So I don't understand how the system works, and I hope there's some precedent that can enable the magistrate to compel them to take off their masks.
I think you would have heard as well that there's going to be a slight delay with the extradition process of the last 2 suspects. What's your reaction to that?
Well, from the beginning, we were told that extradition can be complex and it can take time. It can take up to 3 months. We don't control it as from this side. So I didn't think and I didn't expect that it was going to be quick. So.
Was there any surprise when you looked at the suspects? The age of them, anything that you were able to pick up? Were you surprised at all? What kind of emotions were you feeling?
It was my first sight of them, and it's nothing in particular. They look like ordinary people that have committed something as horrible as this, and for money, and that is a reflection of our society, but for me it is a bit anticlimactic because they're hiding behind masks. The second shooter has got a full hoodie on with a full face mask, hunched over all the time. I think that we should be able to see who they are. That's my position.
Uncle Tony, Linda Mnisi from Newsroom Africa. Talk to us about how Lynn is feeling this morning. Did you have a conversation with her? Is she watching the proceedings?
I'm here speaking for myself. I do not want to speak for her.
But it must be a difficult moment for her.
It is difficult for all of us. Not only the Forbes family, the Motswani family, extended family, for all of us. But I'm here as Kenneth's father, and I cannot speak for Lynn.
And when you heard the news that they would finally be appearing in court, talk to us about the general feeling in the family and the difficulty of having to break the news to Keenan's daughter.
You're speaking about the first time when he passed?
No, now.
Yeah, I
With their arrest.
I don't think she really understands. For her, she continues to struggle. So we haven't really discussed it as a family with Cairo. But for me, obviously it started with the breaking news was on Saturday when I was informed that the two people were arrested in Swaziland. And of course, we are here today, and I'm cautiously optimistic. For me, we have to, with the 7 suspects in custody and being now starting court proceedings, for me it is